Hello, everybody. This is Asma Abbas. I'm the director of GCAS-Jəhān, and we are here as part of the founding team of this initiative that emerges from many years of work within Rosa collective that was dedicated to art, education, politics, and their intersections, both in pedagogy and in public life. GCAS-Jəhān has been formed this year under the umbrella of the Global Center for Advanced Studies in Dublin. And we were invited by Creston Davis to create a deterritorial autonomous node that was going to be accountable to the Global South, and which was a really great way for us to connect our prior work in materialist and anti-colonial studies. And the deterritoriality allowed us to add the diasporic index to our work as well. So here we are trying to build a form of institutionality that learns from, but departs from the particular form in which the university, the art world, and neoliberal social and political institutions have continued to affirm themselves in a place and time of great decadence that keeps returning everybody to old orders rather than build new. We believe that not only can things be built anew, but that there are ways of being that have already existed, the worlds, the Jəhān that have already existed that need to be made visible to those who can't see, and to build a community of readers, learners, art makers, activists, students, researchers, knowledge producers in every way, who we believe are also producers of life and life worlds, for that to be the centerpiece of this academic educational enterprise that we're embarking on.
Yeah, so we are building learning communities, and we invite you to study with us. And we consider the first step in that process, just exploring what that engagement will look like. We invite folks to join on our website, to go ahead and start the application process. And that would be the first step for taking an individual course or actually embarking on longer term study in an ongoing program with GCAS-Jəhān. Say a little bit more about what is happening inside the classroom spaces that we'll be co-creating. I'll pass to Dan Neilson.
Hi, thanks, Sara. Thanks, Asma. Our GCAS-Jəhān is built around what we call the transformations curriculum. We are a group of activists, artists, thinkers, but also always teachers. And our work together has grown out of our teaching together and thinking about how teaching threads into all of those other parts of our lives. And we're excited through GCAS-Jəhān to open those classrooms up and build together with new students to make something to make our study more connected and to reach out to a whole new group of people. Our classrooms are fundamentally relational. We think we are building egalitarian spaces where everyone is always a student and always a teacher. We teach each other and we learn from each other. And in every step of the way, our politics, our artistic practices, and our lives are fully present in the classroom as we come together as whole people to try to build together in a conscientious way the world that we want to live in through study and collaborative reading and building classroom spaces together. You can read a lot more about the transformations curriculum on our GCAS-Jəhān webpage, and that's the basis for all of our classes, including what we'll be offering this coming term. And it's the basis for our degree programs and non-degree programs that thread multiple semesters of classwork together into a bigger life moment. I'll hand it over to Colin Eubank to talk a little bit about the classes for the coming term.
Thank you, Dan. This semester, we have 3 very exciting courses on offer. Our inaugural course for GCAS-Jəhān is titled On Reading With, taught by Wesley Brown, Samana Roy, and Asma Abbas. And it kind of tackles and really digs into the relationship between reading and building a community and relating together. One of the things that we explore in the course is how reading really comprises a method of critical, political, aesthetic practice and moves away from a domination of the expert or expertise as dictating and creating knowledge. We try to really emphasize and work together to extrapolate on a hospitable and a generous mode of reading that can form a community that is situated in and between the undulations of capital, colony, and geopolitics to understand and respond to the contemporary moment today. The second course we have on offer is entitled On Architectures of Neoliberal No Place, taught by Dan Neilson and Sami Chauhan. The focus of this course is to explore the way that capitalism produces and destroys unevenly throughout the world, and also tells its story and hides the places that production and destruction occurs. We focus on a few different nodes throughout the global South that demonstrate this simultaneity of the production and destruction of capital, and also explores and contests the different narratives that go along with it, the different imaginaries, the different kind of sensibilities that unfold. Our final course is titled On Curating in Turbulence, taught by Renata Sumo O'Connell and Asma Abbas. The focus for this course is thinking about how we can build a new world inside and against the decrepit institutions of today, particularly cultural and artistic institutions. In addition to exploring ideas of turbulence and trouble and being with and beyond, we also look at different current artistic and cultural collectives that have been practicing artistically and curatorially different ways of being together across vast differences and distances. We hope you'll check out the websites and explore each of the different descriptions for the course, as well as dropping into Discord or sending us an email and filling out the application. Each of the courses can be taken together or separately. Check it out.
We at GCAS-Jəhān, we all come from some experience with universities and or the art world and or the institutions of our neoliberal present. And with this work, we are trying to build something that works against those forces, to try to build a place where we can feel at home and where our students can feel at home. The way that we're thinking about building this institution recognizes that in the classroom, but it also recognizes that in the labor structure that we're using to bring teachers and students together. We're trying to honestly and transparently compensate the labor of our teachers, and we're trying to recognize the different circumstances that our students come from. So we invite you to join the application process and tell us about yourself, tell us about where you're coming from, and we will work with you to try to make a financial arrangement that is that can work for you, and that also can be part of this collective process, collective project to make an institution that can work for all of us. That's what we're trying to build, and it's present in every part of what we're doing. We look forward to hearing from you.
Anyway, quickly, so just to kind of guide us to the next step, importantly for people elsewhere, all our classes will be held Saturdays and Sundays for 2.5-hour periods. Every course is 4 weeks long, but only involves 3 weekends of intensive study, and the 4th week is dedicated to independent work, independent research and study project, but basically just initiating something on one's own that will come together. The last couple of days with the class professors to bring things to a place where maybe a new start can happen for the student. We do invite you to read our website. That's really important. It's not just there for no reason. We really have worked hard in articulating our purpose, our thinking. Words matter to us, reading. So we are inviting you to read and see if you can recognize yourself in any of those things. And please reach out to us. Many ways of reaching out, info@gcas-Jəhān.org. Our website is www.gcas-Jəhān.org. You will learn about courses, you learn about who's teaching. Importantly, we want you to take a look at our advisory council, which is really like a dream team of people who we love and trust in ways that is not limited to their expertise, but to their relation to knowledge and being in politics. And I think you will realize that in our classes, that's what matters. We're not asking people to teach because they know a subject well. We are trusting, as Dan said so well, their whole beings to be guides, kind of in an egalitarian setting where we all become present as full people who are imbibing lessons beyond the expertise in a theory or a practice. Yeah, just to build on what Sara and Colin have said about applying for courses, and as well as Dan, and thinking about whether you can apply to join one course or multiple courses, or wait and see, or allow the courses to string together into a multi-course certificate program or a multi-course and multi-term diploma program, especially for post-baccalaureate students. We also want to assure you that we are very much seeking accreditation through GCAS Dublin, EU accreditation for our master's program that should be kind of a natural outcome of this first year of working together. So we need to start somewhere, and we hope that you will join us and be a kind of a path-breaking group and cohort of people who want to make this possible. So yeah. Sara, do you want to?
Thank you for taking the time to listen and get to know us a little bit. And please, again, go to our website and learn more there. Welcome inquiries in all the manner that are listed on the website. And we are very much looking forward to hearing from you, from meeting you and getting to know kind of what you'll be bringing to GCAS-Jəhān and our work together.
Thank you, Sara, Colin, Dan. We'll get together again and do this sometime soon. All right, bye. Bye.